Welcome, everybody.
Morning.
Very glad you're here.
Morning.
Hi.
Oops, I'm in the wrong one. Hold on. My fault. There we go. All right. Any questions before we get going? I'll take that as a no. Have any of you been playing with the new Photoshop?
No.
I've got it, but I haven't played with it too much.
You won't believe it. It's the stuff that Lightroom and Photoshop can do with that masking is now really incredible. It's like, for me, it's like having a whole new Photoshop. There's so much more I can do with it now. It doesn't do anything that you couldn't have done before by hand. It just makes it, 100% faster.
Well, I find that Lightroom really, it's getting so good that I don't have to go to Photoshop quite as much.
Well, for my personal work, I rarely go to Photoshop. But I do have a sharpening tool in Photoshop that I like, but I'm probably moving over to the DxO sharpening or the On1 sharpening, one or the other. They seem to actually be better than the one I'm using. This AI sharpen is really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, here we go. And our images. And first up is Ron Mayhew. Hi, Ron.
Morning.
How are you?
Good.
Boy, I'm so glad you put movement in the bowl here of liquid.
Well, I remembered from in the past. I said, "Oh, I gotta get some bubbles on that."
Yeah, bubbles or ripples or something. Gotta move. That's really, really nice. Your light is very romantic here. Very pretty, like coming in through a big window. Lovely.
Thank you. Yeah.
Kept your color in here. I think I'm picking up a little bit of a fill card right here. Right there. I think there's a little bit something in front here, right?
Yeah, there's a small card at a slight angle, just under the camera lens there. Yeah.
Very cool. What's really spectacular about this shot is that you kept the luminance in the rice here on this side. Yeah, and you didn't blow it out on this side. But when I look at it, the image certainly doesn't look underexposed. It looks really, really right. You broke the horizon with that. You broke the horizon with that. I just wish you had broken the horizon with that.
Yeah.
And we're getting really picky here. Okay.
Yeah.
I just think that if that little thing coming up there would just kind of finished it through there. That's really, really nice, man. Good styling all the way around. I want to see how you shot it. Okay. Big
That,
screen.
the white card under the lens, I didn't have it on there when I did the
Okay.
But yeah, it was just a sliver of light. I mean,
A little bit of light. You're backlighting it from oblique flat angle, but from very high. And that's kind of what makes it look like a window. Yeah. That's good use of a flag there too. And then you flagged it off up here to keep it from sweeping back too far.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. 40 millimeter. That's a real comfortable length. Looks good, Ron.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Thomas,
Here I am.
hi, Thomas, how are you?
Fine, thanks. How are you?
Good. Well, you got that very nice little, very slight vignette going on here that I like. Did you do that in Photoshop or Lightroom?
Lightroom, yeah.
Yeah, just real soft. But what it does is just pulls this plate right out beautifully. Love the highlights on this. This looks so fresh. That's great. You're using horizontal lines, the round circle, which is even, and then you're running through it with this angle of the chopsticks. That's really a nice compositional tool. These shapes, horizontal blocks, round, everything, and then breaking through them with the chopsticks. The composition looks really good. Maybe a little bit of highlights on the mushrooms, maybe, I don't know. Pretty darn good to me. Leaves look really good. Overall, really a terrific shot.
Yeah, my challenge was I wanted the reflection on the entire bowl, which would have meant perpendicular view with the camera. Of course, at the same position, there would have been the light. And so I placed these two things next to each other and maintained the round shape of the bowl by using a shift lens.
Ah, okay. So you shifted it up. Yep. Sometimes if you have your set, you can get your light coming up like this. You can actually get your camera under here a little bit, but it will show somewhere in here. It'll show. And when it shows, it's not soft, it's sharp. You would see the camera because it's a reflection of it there. But that using the shift lenses, that's the ideal. Which shift lens do you have?
The 85. It's in the caption PCE Nikkor 85 millimeters.
Yeah. That's a great, that's all you need. All you need for product and food is a 50 millimeter and an 85 PC. You're done. It's good. Of course, that PC isn't inexpensive.
Yeah, I got it used. So,
Really pretty. This little guy got left out.
yeah, I did some experiments and thought the real thing without this spoon is better.
Yeah. Well, again, really nice use of flags here to control where you want the light to be and not letting it be so, on from the side. You did a lay flat. So often lay flats have even lighting. And so that's right in keeping with everything. And then keeping that highlight on the entire bowl of liquid, really beautiful, really nicely done. Super shot.
Thank you.
Super shot. Yep. Beautifully done. Mari.
Hello, Dan.
Hi, you found your chip shot.
I guess so.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, Mari. You did a pretty good job with this. I love the reflection.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Just really pretty. You made a piece of art, a sculpture out of 6 tortilla chips.
Yeah, it was hard to wrangle them, but they tipped over multiple times.
Well, yeah, they're tortilla chips.
Right.
It's hard to glue them, it's just really difficult. I like it. All right. I like the fact that we don't have a horizon here. That is very nice. So are this on black plexi?
Yeah.
There you go. I wonder, Mari, if we had actually put the horizon back there and then put a little glow back there, what that would do. I don't know what that would do, but that could be interesting to see. But this is really lovely, very, very flat. By the way, for those of you wondering, do people shoot food as art? I wanted to let you know that they do, and this photograph. I'm going to put this over here real quick, and without comment, I'm not going to comment on this picture. I'm just going to show you a picture that sells for a little over $3,500 in a New York gallery, food as art, and then we'll move on really quick. You ready? And we'll move on. Okay. This is beautiful. Lovely. Super well done. Where are you? ISO 116. All the way out. Nice, Mari. You showed us what you can do with a few potato chips, man. That's really great.
Thanks.
Good job. Mark Shaw. You know, when I first saw
Don.
this, Mark, yeah, how you doing, man?
Good.
When I first saw this, I thought, oh, that's a rock formation. Must, you know, he put it up by mistake on the thumbnail. And then I looked a little closer and I went, those are crinkle fries.
Yes.
What a super idea to make them black and white.
I looked at it in color and I thought, no, this does not work in color.
In color, it looks like crinkle fries.
Yep.
And black and white, it's texture, contrast. Are these cooked or are they frozen?
They're cooked.
They're cooked. Wow. Mark, I think that was a creative decision that you made very well. Really well.
Thank you.
Super job. Let's see how you did it. Yeah, I think this would make a beautiful print, and that it would be something I would put this on my wall. I really would.
Okay.
I'd put this on my wall. I think it's a, you know, it does everything art should do. It surprises, right? It shows us something we haven't seen before. I've never seen anything like this before, ever. I've never seen French fries turned into monolithic columns before. But you just never want to show them the behind the scenes because it's French fries.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Behind the scenes, this file must be destroyed so it never gets out. Very good, man.
Thanks, Don.
Super good. Yeah. Oh, Matt, this is great.
Thanks.
So we now know that hooded slashers eat at Chipotle.
Yeah, I guess it's actually a local place here in Orlando, but
Oh man, this is a great shot, Matt.
thanks.
Put so much into this. I really, really like this.
Thanks. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to illustrate on the run. My mind went a little wild. So
Hooded slasher. So you did everything, right? Headline.
yeah, that's in my spare bedroom. I found a little community newspaper, and I googled some stuff about how to make a fake newspaper. So that newspaper itself is real, and then I was able to Photoshop out the headline and picture and type in new stuff. And then
That's
blur the article.
so
you can't read it.
clever. Having
That's in my spare bedroom. So.
really
And I
good
had-
job. Man, that's
Thank you.
surprising. I had that's really, really amazing. Good shot. Well done
Thanks.
too.
Thanks.
Yep. It's really funny how when we look at this stuff, then we see the behind scenes, all the romance and mystery just goes away. It's like, wow, this is cool. He found this old hotel. It's like, yeah, it's just Matt's room. So you're using window light and then just the little snoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I bumped up the burrito a little bit. I duplicated the layer and put it in screen mode and then masked some stuff out.
All right, very good. Now with the new Photoshop, you just be able to, all you have to do is click on the burrito and it'll do the burrito.
Oh,
And
wow. I
you
need to
can,
learn. Yeah,
like-
I haven't upgraded yet. I need to learn. I got a
Yeah.
lot to learn. about the
They'll give you a
Photoshop.
little tiny brush, right? So you take the little tiny brush and you do these edges like this.
Wow.
And when you let it go, it just grabs everything onto into a mask. Unbelievable. Very nice, man. Really nice.
Thanks.
Bob, I like this shot so much, I use it on the reviews, so,
Oh, well, thank you.
yeah. Take a
I-
lonely little donut and make it a hero. It's great color. Did you manipulate the color here in Photoshop, or were you able to find a sheet of pink that worked?
It was just pure luck. I had the sheet of pink and it was just luck.
Really nice.
Thank you.
Get your edges here. Goes a little bit dark, so we see the edge right there, a little bit dark, and then over here where it's a little bit of a shadow under that tiny bit, we get it lighter and we can see it, so we don't lose any detail of that donut at all. It's all there, and that's so important. And your exposure is really clean. This looks pretty darn white to me. Cool. Yeah, it's simple and yet it works so well.
Yeah, I had the exact same thought as Mark with the crinkle chips. And in fact, I cooked them and took a couple of shots. But he came in tighter and I really liked his. Mine didn't look near as well. So I then went to something different.
And the other thing about Mark's shot is we rarely see food in black and white. It's really rare to see a food shot in black and white, even just like the simplest things, salads, etc., in black and white. And to turn it into black and white is, just does another little twist to the context of it. Yeah, this is really nice.
Thanks, Don.
Did you eat this donut?
Not yet. It's still sitting on the counter.
No. Well, it's a problem. It's definitely a crispy.
Yeah, exactly.
Nicely done. Great lighting. Good lighting. Michaela. Oh, okay. So I commented on your other shot to bring it up a little bit. You already did on this one. Your highlights look good in here. Is Michaela here? Oh. She had one on Facebook that was a little bit dark. And I think I told her to pull it up. So obviously on the shot she submitted, she had already pulled it up because this looks very good. I like the green. I love the texture that they're sitting on. This is really a cool shot, Michaela. It's a great idea. And I'm going to try to pass this to my wife and say, look, I can have veggies, honey. These are donuts or veggies. She's not going to buy it, but I can try. Large fill boxes, scrim from the side, and that's what gives us this big overall light. The light from the scrim looks like she's got her light real close. You can see the light, right? It's not backed up from the scrim, so you can see the light. And so that gives us a little bit of a punchy light, soft edges to it to give those shadows. And quite honestly, without the shadows, the picture wouldn't be as punchy as it is. The shadows give it something to pop out from. Well done, Michaela. James, boy, you really made it look like it's lit by candle too, didn't you? Yeah.
I had absolute hell with that. That's my first time playing around with candles.
Now, you didn't actually shoot it with the candle, did you? No. You've got
No,
yeah, you've got a light. I see a shadow here and a light source on some of these. How did you get the candle to stay burning? You drag the shutter?
a little bit. I was shooting at a 15th of a second, so
Yeah, yeah. In a dark room, right?
not really, not by the time I lit it up. It was, the rest of the ambient was dark, but I was using one of those LED panels that's more suited for video, I'm finding out now. So it threw light everywhere.
Yeah, they do. Make cardboard walls for it. What do you call them? Barn doors. Make cardboard barn doors for it.
Yeah.
So you got the flat panel, and then you just Velcro on some panels like this. You Velcro on some like 8-inch black boards, and that'll keep the light from spilling either way. Keep it
Yeah.
real focused on what you want. Yep,
I've got a challenge with mine because it's round.
that's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to use aluminum foil, I imagine, for that.
Oh, that's right. Or that foil, that
Cine-
gaff foil that's black. Oh,
Cinefoil.
yeah, Cinefoil.
Cinefoil. Yep.
Yeah, that would work.
Yep. Yeah, very cool. This is a really meditative image. The color, this glass with the rim all the way around lit. The inside of the French fries is lit. There's light everywhere. And there's a feeling that it's coming from the candle, but at the same time, we know it's not. The candle is all the way lit. This is a really nice shot. How is this one exposure, or did you? Okay, it's focus stacked.
It's focus stack, yeah.
That's part of the reason why it's got that unique look to it, because this whole thing is in focus back there. Yeah. So then after you focus, did you focus stack it with the flame, or did you just grab one flame and stick it in?
It's focus stack with the flame.
Wow, nice. That flame didn't move then.
Oh, it moved. Looking at the individual images, it did move a bit. I don't know which one it picked. This is off of Photoshop, did all the work on it, so it's one of those mysteries.
Yep. Put it together. Cool. That's a fun shot.
After doing post, I was a little annoyed in the fact that I didn't move that knife to the back because it's drawing focus away from the nuggets and the fries.
Yeah. The knife also says formal dining.
Which is what I was going for. So
Right.
it's like I was kind
Yeah.
of torn.
Yeah, but I agree with you. I agree. We could have put the knife back here, so we can still see it's a knife, and bring it up here. And I mean, how dare you hide a nugget?
Yeah.
The staple of every human on the planet between the ages of 3 and 6, right here.
That's it.
Very cool. Thanks, James. Nice. Kept your lighting high. Okay, that's your, oh, you're feathering your panel away from the scrim a little bit.
Right.
And is the panel then going into the ceiling and adding ambient?
It was going into the ceiling. Yeah, that thing is strong enough to do that. I had it only at about 30% power.
Yeah, these are good. These are good. Good, solid. The thing about a lot of jewelry photographers are going to the LEDs. Because
Yeah, I believe it.
jewelry doesn't move. So they don't need, a shutter speed of 200th of a second. They can certainly do it at a 15th of a second. It doesn't matter. And you can just finesse it because you can see it. It's always on kind of thing. Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Jan, nice. Are these homemade fries
No, they're not.
or chips? Or chips, I guess they're.
Yeah, I think this is more a work in progress because this is just the start. I didn't have very much time, so I just put them out like that. But I think it can definitely be improved.
Well, yeah, it can be, but like you do have, nice graphics going on here, this edge coming in, the roundness over here, So there's this uniformity to this side, right? And then
Mhm.
there's chaos over on this side. I like
Okay.
where you're going with it. I think you could make it better,
Yeah,
but overall, it's not a bad shot. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but I think you could do a little bit better. I do like your, where that each chip is set apart like this. So it's almost like you're saying, oh no, our chips are so good. Each one is a little piece of art, a little work of art that has to be seen. Where we're used to getting them in a bag,
yes.
which, by the way, the bags are staying the same size. They're just adding more air now to them. I don't know if you guys have noticed that.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. This is nice. How did you light it? Oh, so you got your speed light up here.
Yeah, it's tilted down.
Uh-huh.
That's the trigger.
And the strip box is firing as well?
The strip boxes has got the speed light in it and it's tilted down.
Okay. Oh, this
Uh,
isn't a speed light. This is a trigger?
Yeah, that's the trigger, sorry.
Got it. Okay. All right. Got it.
I have
got
to
it.
put the black card over it, otherwise I'll get too much light.
Got it. All right. Really well done. You got a nice tripod boom arm there.
Yeah.
That sure makes it easier. SB80D. All right. What did you have your, a quarter power, and you ended up with f5.6.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a pretty powerful speed light to fire that entire strip box like that at quarter power.
okay.
That's nice. Thank you.
Thanks.
Andrea,
Yes, hi Don.
hi. French fries served as an hors d'oeuvre.
Yes, I wanted to create something like festive, romantic, and warm atmosphere, like a kind of romantic dinner.
I like this. Your other shot was a pair of pliers squeezing them, and I wasn't much romance in that. That's for
No,
sure.
it was not the same goal.
I mean,
I
no,
didn't try to.
we don't want to judge. We're not here to judge. We're just saying this looks more romantic. I love the color, the little flare that you have back here, the little spray. Is that Photoshop or did you use
Lightroom.
Lightroom?
It's
Okay.
Lightroom.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I really do. When I first saw it, I thought it was cool. I thought it was using a long lens. And so you're foreshortening all the items here, putting it right here. The only criticism I would have is I think you should have put this right on that edge here so that we would see the flare in the bottom of the glass. And that's what we're missing down here. If it was up here, like, come down and just start to flare right about there, you see what I'm saying? Then we get to see that whole glass.
You mean I should have moved it further back?
Yep, further back. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Well,
Yep.
what I didn't really like about this shot is I think I would have liked the glass to stand out a little more, but I didn't know how to do that.
Let's look at your lighting here. Oh, okay. The way you get the glass to stand out a little more is you put a white card here. And you put a white card here. And the size of these white cards are going to be determined by how much stripe down the side of this you want to get. Because the glass is round. The camera's coming from here. An angle of incidence. Angle of incidence, angle of reflection. So you put your white card out here. How far you come forward is going to determine how much that card is going to reflect on this glass. Okay, so you could get a tiny stripe up the side, or you could get a pretty good size, like an inch of stripe going up the side. That would delineate the glass from the background, and that's the reflection of these white cards. Does that make sense?
It wouldn't. I try to understand. So it wouldn't make a kind of
Say it
big
again, I'm sorry,
white
you
thing
cut
on
out.
the side.
You cut out.
I wouldn't have such kind of big white reflection on the side of the glass then, no?
No, you can make it thin if you want by moving the card back. Farther back you go, the thinner the line comes. The farther forward you
Okay.
come, the thicker it becomes.
Yeah, okay, now I
The
see.
other way is to use a hybrid of what we call dark field lighting. So you've got your softbox, you put a softbox back here, and you put your red card right in the middle of it, and you shoot your product right in the middle of the red card. So all we see is the red card, but this light back here gives your rim light on your glasses.
And wouldn't the front of the fries be too dark then?
No, you still have to light the front of the fries. I'm just talking about the glass in the background. You would still have to go ahead and do what you did here to light the front of the
Okay.
glass. Yeah.
Okay. So I need a second softbox. Okay.
You need, as far as soft boxes, what size do you have here? That looks like is that an Octa?
Yes,
Okay,
as it is. There's just another scrim in front of it. But
Okay.
There's an octabox behind it.
you need one medium softbox, like 24 by 36, 2 feet by 3 feet, a meter by 2/3 of a meter. Okay,
Okay.
one of those, because you can make a strip light out of it if you want. So if you have that one box here, you can get a black card, cut a slice out of the middle like this, take this black card, Velcro it right to your softbox, and now you have a strip light. So one box can do two things. If you needed a strip, put the bar in. If you don't need the strip, take it out. But that
You
one
can
box
really
with
attach
your
it.
scrim will give you pretty much everything you need.
You can really attach it on the softbox itself.
Yeah, just just put it right on the box.
It's
Just-
possible like that. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah, if you put it in front of the softbox, it becomes a cookie, so you'll get a softer edge. You don't want that. You want it right on the light, so you get that hard edge. If it's reflecting somewhere, you get that hard edge that you want.
Okay,
All right, very good.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Marlene, also French fries.
Hi, Don. Yes.
Hi.
It's also a work in progress. I didn't have much time yesterday.
Very, very nice. I'd probably tell you to clean this up in here. You know, the edges of this thing. It's old and used, but it's not rusted. So if it's not rusted, we'll clean it up, make it absolutely perfect. So our eye doesn't see anything but these fries. Watch out for tangents. Change the color here. Watch out for tangents, that fry coming right up to that line. You see that?
Yes.
We lose the dimension there. Pull it down or let it break out. As a matter of fact, this is a long French fry. I'd break it out. Have one coming out of the basket.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Looks good. It looks like you got your lighting down on it. You might want to think about, you got a little bit of gradient. You might want to think about a little bit of gradient coming under here, just a little bit darker up here, not this dark. You know, a little bit darker so we can get that edge to pick up against that little bit darker and bring it out to about there. Just a tiny bit.
Okay. Yes, I will do that the next time.
Okay. Very good. Okay, yeah. Just a softbox on one side, white card on the other.
Yes.
Yeah. A little flag on your little flag over here on the surface, maybe about 3 inches high back here, just to knock a little bit of this down as it comes behind here, just a little bit. That's all you need to just break up that background a little bit there. Nice, cool. Mr. Campion, wow, that's a nice looking How many, come on, confess, how many people put potato chips on their sandwich? I do. Take my sandwich apart, I put potato chips on it. I love potato chips on my sandwich. Yum. But I guess I'm the only one. I also put French fries on my hamburger. Don't judge. It's just me. Really cool, Jerry. Nice
Thanks, man.
shot. Nice food shot. Yeah. Love the fact that you used the green leaf lettuce in here. That's the only kind of lettuce you can really use on food shots. Your meat looks good here. The tomato looks good. The melted cheese looks very nice. All the way around, a very good food shot. Now you've shot with us before, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
First time I tried a sandwich, though.
What's that?
First time I tried a sandwich.
Well, it's a good sandwich. It's well made, and you've got that oblique angle to it. So we're seeing the crust of things. We're seeing the side of the chips. It's a very unique angle, a point of view that's not usual, and but it does show us the thickness of the sandwich. This is very clean. Very clean.
Thank you.
You've got a strip light, looks like, was it got an egg crate on it?
Yes, yes.
Okay, you got a crate on it, and then what is this on the front of your speed light?
It's like a snoot,
Okay. What
just
is
lighting up
it?
the background.
Oh, the background, back here, okay,
Yeah,
got it. All right, so it's, okay, it's higher than I think it is here, got it.
yeah. I just have a black card in front of the strip light then just to bring down the light
here.
on the front. Yeah,
Right there, too bright up front here. The little card, the flag there pulls it down, nice. The nice thing about the big softbox is when you do that, it pulls it down, it doesn't make a shadow when it's right next to the box. You bring it away from the box, then it starts to make shadow. Really cool. That's a nice shot, very nice food shot.
thank you.
Did you eat the sandwich?
No, I didn't actually. There's probably too many toothpicks in it at the moment.
Okay. Yeah.
Might be dodgy.
Oh, that's it? Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's it. I don't, we lost a lot of people, and I want to address something. I mean, I've been doing stuff with people for groups and things for a long time. This week was the very first time I've ever had drama in a group. And I don't like drama in a group. So my advice is don't give criticism if it's not asked for. If you want criticism on your pictures, ask for it. If somebody puts a picture up and they didn't ask for criticism, don't give it. It's not your place. All right, any questions? Next week is great. Candy. Huh? Candy? Like candy?
Don, this is Phyllis.
Yeah.
I had posted a pizza and I didn't know that I was supposed to ask for criticism. Is there a little box or something?
No, just put under, when you post it, just say, what can I do to make it better?
Oh,
Or
okay.
how's the composition? Or is my
Okay.
lighting okay? Anything
Right.
like that. Just ask for it, because some people put up pictures to simply share them and they end up getting critiqued.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's not the point of this group.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Any questions about the candy assignment coming up?
Going to be expensive,
What's that?
going to be expensive.
Yeah, I just read that the average the candy is got. Remember, you can do like those little Tootsie Rolls too. You can do a cool shot with the little bitty Tootsie Rolls, which I don't know how that happened. My wife bought 2 bags of assorted candy to give out at Halloween, and all the little Tootsie Rolls are gone. I was shocked. I told her, I said, I know the bags are open. I don't know who opened them. I wasn't there, but they must have taken all the little Tootsie Rolls out.
Yeah, they magically disappear.
Mhm. Yeah. As long as she doesn't look in the bottom drawer of my desk, everything's good. All right.
Thank you, Don.
You're
Thanks a
welcome.
lot.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thank you guys so much. I
Cheers,
hope
guys.
you're having a good time, and I hope that you're learning from this. I'm glad to have you here. And next year we got something planned as well. Something to be totally fun. And everybody have a great weekend. Make some photographs.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
All right.
Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you.
Take
Have
care
a
now.
great weekend too.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.